All right, we're going to do a tour of our actual business loans website. This is what the front page of the site actually looks like. It doesn't have what we didn't put. You don't have to deal with a blank page or a coming soon page. Coming out the box, straight out the door, you have this website. All right. Now this is an actual funnel, and I'm gonna show you what the front end looks like. It has 3 loan programs. Basically 4 if you include the credit improvement portion of it. But your client actually comes here and looks and see the terms on the loans, and here he clicks to pre-qualify. Now the way this works, this connects with a direct lender into his portal, so it's all live. You can't really test it. You can only do real deals and submit real projects, and here's why. As the numbers are entered, it begins placing, assigning, and pre-approving the loan as the application is permitted. So you don't want to come here and play with it. It's real. All right. Now, same with the credit lines, which is possible. Now, the thing about credit lines is that's a good service to offer to residential investors in lieu of hard money loans. To actually help them get a line of credit. You get paid for it. And every time they draw down on it, you get paid. So some of these programs in the business sector have residual income components on them. The loan highlights are listed here. It's real straightforward. And the same with business loans. 250,000 to 15 million. Credit requirements. Some have credit requirements, some don't. On the equipment, there's a 10-year term from 5,000 to $5 million, 0 down payment, and that's pretty much how these programs work. So you have a fast capital program, and it can even do SBA loans and credit lines. All right. So you have 2 types of credit lines that you have to offer, and it all depends on the sector, the deal type, and the amount. Now there's a couple of programs here with business loans where the loans approved based on how long the person has been in business. So a lot of this is they have to validate and verify the information that it provides. So you have, instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pages for each product, you have all of the products on one page with a highlight of the features, some details and a description of what the loan can be used for, and a click and get started link. Now, what's different about business loans versus real estate loans, business loans are typically faster. They're very fast because someone that needs operating capital applies for the loan on Monday. He needs to meet his payroll Friday. Those deals have to go through fast. That's 1. 2 is you can do a lot of little deals fast. 3, you're dealing with hard money loans. All of these are hard money loans. And because they're hard money loans, they close fast and are easier to qualify. And we have a basic contact page. And that's what the public actually sees. All right. Now I want to go into the back office, and the reason this bar is here, guys, is because I'm actually logged into the site as an administrator. So I'm going to look at edit the page here. Okay. And this is the actual page. Okay. Don't be intimidated by this. It's just what it looks like. All right. Now, I'm going to come over here under forms, and I want to show you what this site has on it. You have 27 active forms and 2 inactive forms. And what we're looking at here are entries. The entries are people that have actually completed the loan. You have 12 contact us, 16,000 inquiries, and a lot of that can be spam. And what you want to do is you come in here to see who connected and submitted loans. You look under here under your entries, and like this is the brokers that have registered with you, because you can set up a broker network and work with other people also. And these are the pre-qualified. I have 1 submission on this particular site. And the more you drive traffic and market the site, the more entries you actually get. 191 people came to the page, looked at it, but didn't fill it out. All right. So I want to see who this one person is, and this is how it works. You look at the entry, and it's me testing it, and that's what you'll have. So what this says is, if this was your site, you know that I came to your site. That's my phone number. And I went to the lender application, but I didn't complete it. And this opens an opportunity for you to call me up to find out if there was a problem with the site or why didn't I complete it. So it gives you an opportunity to do a warm call versus a cold call. All right. So all of the forms are like that. That's what you want to do here with the form and how it works. Now, if we can look at the entries here, and all of this is under this one form document here. And that's integrated into the website. Now, if we look at the pages, scroll down here, and I want to show you the pages on the website. Let me use this mouse here. There we go. Here are the pages. We have 16 pages. Now, you don't have to use these pages, but the site's actually set up that way, okay? And if we go back to our dashboard here, it brings up the virtual office. And remember, the plan, connect with the lender, get that done, and then launch the campaign and drive the ads. Now, here's what actually happens. We're going to go through this so you could actually see it. So what you do is I come here and I complete this. All right. Now I have an option. And what we're doing here, we're segmenting the list. You're basically separating borrowers from realtors. If I was a realtor and came here, I would go here. All right. And I would complete this. There's a message there. And I simply tell you about me. Now, you can, if you choose to, turn this into a membership site where you require brokers to register with you for a fee and have to pay to submit deals to you if you want to. Everything doesn't have to be free. And typically my experience has been that people who pay a little or nothing typically do little or nothing. All right. If I was a borrower, I'd click here. All right. And I would fill the form out. We'll just go through it and drop my name in here. Let's see here. I guess I could have typed it, but I'm not used to doing that. So I drop my name, email address, and my phone number. And I'm a borrower. And I'm looking for $800,000. And my company name is Testing Enterprises. And I'm not a robot. And I go through the recapture situation, and then I submit. Now, once I submit, it's going to snatch my name and number, and it's going to take me right here. And when I begin filling this out, on the back end, this thing begins sizing and pre-qualifying my loan. If it's submitted, accepted, then I can actually log into my lender portal and see the status. Now, if for some reason most people would get here and not complete the form, then what you are able to do is to see how your marketing campaigns have been going. You'll come over here to forms. You will look at your entries. Okay, you should see, and this is under broker agent. I had to select the right form. It's this form, and I should be there. I am in there the second time, and there's the date that I did it, and that's how that works. All right. So when you combine this with the virtual office and the marketing campaign and the lender connection and the ads, you can start driving traffic to your business loan while you're learning other strategies and things that you can actually do. Okay. That covers it, and that gives you pretty much a indication of what's in the business module. And oh, by the way, everyone that, even our basic program, all of our sites come with a business funnel on the front end compared to a coming soon page. This is all about empowerment. It's just what we've added to our web hosting service. All right. So that takes care of this. And that concludes this presentation.